Ever since I ran away from God, I pale in comparison to who I used to be. Like, I genuinely regret running away from God into the world and ignoring Him. I ran because of how hard my calling was, how hard this journey was. And I ran to the things of the world, and it hardened my heart to the point to where I was treating the cross with contempt, to the point to where it was hard for me to actually repent from sin. And now I am dealing with struggles of the heart. I am not as gracious and humble and merciful as I was before. I urge you, brothers and sisters, to not run away from God. And if something is holding you back from fully walking with Him, cut it off. Because it is better for you to enter life, to enter heaven maimed, with one eye, one arm, one leg, than to have all of your body parts and be thrown into hell. And I am speaking out of love, because when you run from God and you run into the world and you indulge in the desires of your flesh and you ignore God, when He's calling you back, you're hardening your heart, and then it becomes harder for you to come back. And the sad truth is, many who confess to be Christians, who claim to be Christians, will not inherit the kingdom of God. He said, "Why do you call me Lord, Lord, but you don't do what I say?" Many people don't even do what God tells them to do. They don't take up their cross and deny themselves daily and follow after Him. They don't love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, all their soul, and all their mind. The problem is, we are a people after our own hearts. And God says our hearts are deceitful, and above all, it is wicked. I urge you to stop running and let go of how things once were, and let go of the sinful lifestyle choices and walk into the fullness of God, because you are a new creation. You are no longer your old self. He said, "Not everyone who calls me Lord will inherit the kingdom of God. And broad is the path that leads to destruction, and many enters it. And narrow is the path that leads to life, and very few find it." Let go of how things once were. Let go of the sinful lifestyle choices. Let go and walk into the fullness of God. Surrender to God. Place your faith and your trust in Him and live your life for Him.